mention, like, I mean, it could have also just been.
It could be like
it could have also been the partners. I know, Melissa, I told you, like, hey, go in there and like get rid of like all the partners that are not really like clients anymore. And then once you do that, we remove the card.
I feel like that, like you're saying, you're right. Like they're not understanding because they've never really had to think about like the offers. They've either like used what we've had in the past.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is November 4th, and last night we actually had a massive thunderstorm come in. I slept like a baby, so I was happy. But the nice thing is that it brought a nice little cold front our way. So this morning we woke up to amazing weather, which is my favorite. So I was actually really happy about that. So actually for today, Billy has a lot of meetings in the morning. So I'm normally on the lookout for Luca. He's on my baby monitor right now. He's sound asleep. And I'm actually prepping for the afternoon because Billy has a bunch of meetings in the morning. And then my afternoons are normally free, but this Thursday I actually have a meeting at 1, at 2, and then at 3. And so the one that I'm most, I guess, my mind is occupied with right now is my meeting at 1 p.m. because I'm actually meeting with a client who's very influential in the space. I'm going to be meeting with his staff. Right now, their campaign has not been performing so well, and we're actually looking at ways that we can increase their conversion rates internally, getting more people to show up, getting more people to say yes to treatment. And so I'm going to be talking to their staff, doing a little bit of consulting and looking at what their internal operations look like and what are some of the things that maybe they can implement so that they can see those numbers increase. So right now I'm going to do a little bit of prepping for that call. I'm just going to do a little bit more digging into what are some of the best practices, so on and so forth, kind of refresh my memory and some of those things. Frankly, I'm a little nervous just because I know these things, but I haven't done this side of the business in quite a while. So sometimes it's just kind of hard for me sometimes I get a little nervous before I do these calls because I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to say? But then I don't know, since I really like talking about business, like it tends to happen that a lot of the times, like I'm just in a call and then I just wing it and then I hear things and then things just kind of spark for me and then I just start giving them my advice, and that's where things get really fun. This is actually what I really enjoy. I really love helping people grow their business, and part of that is consulting them. And so I just hope I'm able to deliver because they are already a really great practice. Then I have a meeting at 2 with our team. We have a team training. And then at 3, I have a meeting with our accountant. So then the rest of the day should look pretty chill. I still need to go do some shopping for the Colorado trip. Super excited. Then we have tomorrow. And then we leave on Saturday. Yeah, super pumped. That's my baby boy and he's crying. So, yeah.
That's going to be one of your main goals, is encouraging the creativity as he's growing up. And it's just cool that you're doing it. You're just setting the tone.
For sure. Hey, how's it going? I'm Luis. Nice to meet y'all. But basically what I wanted to do on this call is to get a better understanding of how you guys are handling some of the internal operations. The way that I like to kind of see things is we refer to it as a pipeline, right? And every time that we're working with our clients and we're consulting them through this process, we tell them that in order for us to optimize, right, we want to keep track of every single step of the pipeline, which is another way of saying the patient journey. And so everything that we're trying to do, it's our clients, like business is like a big math equation. Like if you're not happy with the result, you just kind of adjust the variables a little bit until you get the result that you want. So the idea is that we're dealing with a cold lead. These are people that have never heard of you guys before. They have no idea that your brand exists for the most part. So we say that it's a $2,000 off, and then we adopt a payment plan where we say they do in-house financing. What are the payment terms though? The payment terms is that get started for $0 down. What are you gonna do?
Okay. Yeah, exactly. I think we had a couple other clients who had the same situation as well too.
All right, so literally 3 meetings back to back. I had the meeting with the client, had a meeting with our team where we did a training on how to craft compelling offers, and then I had a meeting with our accountant. My voice is shot and I'm extremely hungry, so I'm gonna go downstairs and grab some food. Before I do that though, I will say that it's a little stressful, you know, I mean, mainly the meeting with the client, because, you know, they're a little bit upset about, because they're not getting the result they want. And I'm over here trying to consult them on, you know, what we can do, or they're a little like hesitant to kind of do what I'm asking them, and so they'll ask me tough questions, and obviously there's areas of improvement on both ends. And yeah, it's a little stressful, but it's also kind of nice to get back into the game a little bit. and then even having the training call with the team, which I haven't done team training in like a really long time, and it's actually kind of nice to like flex my skills and my knowledge, and it's actually kind of like invigorating. I don't know, like gives me life, like it makes me feel good, and it gets me pumped and excited. So that kind of helps with, I guess, what I've been dealing with lately. I appreciate my family commenting on these other videos. I did not expect that. I guess I was telling them, and I'll just say it here, I was like, I think I'm just gonna do vlogging as like therapy. You know, I think everybody should do therapy at one point or another. Obviously, these last 2 years have been very difficult for the entire world, and so I think we could all use some therapy. At some point, I maybe will go see a therapist, but as of right now, I feel like I actually do really well when I can voice my issues, and this is what you do at therapy anyway. Voice my issues, and as I'm voicing them, I literally kind of have realizations. And so, or as I'm listening to these videos and I'm hearing myself talk, I'm realizing things, or I catch myself doing things, and it makes me even realize and have new insights, which I think has been really, really great. I was looking at the video from yesterday, and I saw how I was being on camera, and how my body, how I was sitting, and the faces that I was making, and my expressions, and my, like, I guess just my body language. And I'm like, damn, like I actually didn't realize that I was being, like my body was reacting that way until I saw the video. And I'm like, yeah, I do have something that I need to address. Not just because of what I was saying, but also like my body language, which I didn't catch on until I saw the video. So anyway, if you're been considering vlogging, I think it's a great tool to get your stuff out there and help you be a better person. So yeah. Anyway, let's go get some food because I'm starving. Ya me llegó mi paquete, ¿no? Oh, muy bien.
Ya se tuvieron a probar.
So I ordered this thing over the weekend, and B&H was actually able to get it to me in time. The nice thing is that it was sold out in the majority of places, and they actually had it in stock, which is really cool. So one of the things was that since we're gonna be traveling and we're gonna be in the mountains, I don't know if we'll have, how much electricity we'll have, and I wanted to take something where I could power a lot of the electronics we're taking, because I'm taking my drones, taking my cameras, my laptop. And yeah, I wanna disconnect, but I wanna also have battery for my cameras to take pictures and videos. So this thing, you can actually travel with it, and it's pretty cool because you can charge cameras, laptops, tablets, phones, speakers, and more. And it has USB, it has USB Type-C, it has even just like an actual direct, like the wall sockets, and it also has wireless charging, which is kind of cool. So pretty excited about this one. Hopefully it works well. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, little buddy, you got it. It's the Ronin. It's a gimbal. Do you know what a gimbal is? I'm super excited for like how compact it is, so I'm excited to take it on a trip. So, yay! I got this off eBay. Pretty good deal on it. All these headphones are going bye-bye. What's going on, little man? Look at this guy, he's already getting up. But he's...
Lo que pasa es que no hay problema. Y luego le dije,
So what's going on, guys? We're on our way to Best Buy. Some of my friends and family will say that I have some unhealthy obsession with Best Buy, but I think they're wrong. No, I do have an obsession. So trying to test out some headphones for Billy, because since we had Luis and Fed at the house, and we're all working downstairs in the kitchen table, and then we're doing Zoom calls and stuff, and then we can't hear each other, or we can hear each other as we're talking. And so I was trying to get her some headphones so that she can like just have a better overall quality of a call, and then also so that she can like zone in a little bit more, because one of the things she's struggling with right now is just like focusing. So if one is that like she's using it as a way to focus, and then two is that sometimes a bunch of people will come and just start talking to her, so if she has the headphones on, then maybe it can like get people to stop talking to her. So yeah, but we've tried a bunch of headphones and we're not really happy with any of them. I'm gonna give one more a try and see how they work, and hopefully they do. So yeah, we're on our way to Best Buy.
alright dude, let's go.
Okay, so we just got out of Best Buy. I think we went a little overboard, but I returned the 3 items. I got like $600 back, and I think we spent another like $600. But this time we went all out, because literally this is like these. I think we've tried maybe 5 pairs of headphones already. We can't find ones we like. They either just don't connect. We have issues connecting via Bluetooth. Like literally we connect through the headphone jack and then it just sounds super muffled. We've tried the Bose, we've tried Corsair ones, we've tried some Sony's, and yeah. So now we have 4 that we're gonna test. The first one that I'm banking on, I really hope these work, are these bad boys right here. These are some Sennheiser. They're super expensive, but they were on a really good deal right now, like $180 off or $200 off. I don't know. I'm actually kind of sold on it because like it says that superior sound quality for speech-oriented calls, which is what Billy's trying to do. They're wireless. They have the smart pause and play feature when you take them on and off. The easy connectivity to voice assistants if you want. Noise cancellation as well. Connects up to 2 Bluetooth devices, which is really cool because Billy needs to be on her phone and then also needs to be on the computer. And then 17 hours of battery life, which is pretty cool. So I am really, really hoping these end up working. If those don't work, we have another false plan B. Is the Beats Studio 3 wireless. Frankly, I really don't like the material being used. The quality, it just looks kind of cheap, even though they're super expensive. But since they're using an Apple chip, theoretically it should connect really well to the Mac. So this is my second option. The last two is that we're going gamer. So if those don't work, then we're testing out the SteelSeries. These are the Arctic 5. So these can connect via USB or headphone jack. I'm hoping that we can connect through the headphone jack and they sound good. The reason why I like this is because the little headphone thing is like retractable, which is pretty cool. And last but not least is, well, it is least, is the Logitech. These, I've tried them before. They connect through a headphone jack and they sound good. My only concern with these is that they're like, they're really tight. I don't know if Billy will get a little bothered by that because kind of causes a lot of pressure there. The headphone jack is using the Blue voice technology. So for her doing calls and stuff like that, it's actually going to be really good. And I think these are compatible with Mac. Like the software, you can download them for Mac. So I am excited. Okay. All right, guys. Let's go back home. All right, guys, so we just got home, and I'm gonna show Billy the headphones that we got her, so hopefully she likes them. All right, check it out, man. No, yeah, o sea, si esto no funciona super, I mean, well, these are like a super legit brand. Okay, second choice, the Beats Studio, right? I have the other ones, but these are wired, and the reason why I like these is that you can like.
Oh my god, there's more?
There's more. Boom.
Wow, sí te pasaste.
These are actually tested them back in December last. But the cool thing about these is that they're the Blue voice. So it's a Blue Voice technology, like the big microphones, the blue ones.
Oh,
you know?
okay.
All right, we're gonna leave it at that, and then later say which ones we like the best.
Subscribe for part 2.
Subscribe, like, and subscribe. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
No, así como en TikTok. Like for part 2.
So my new thing is wearing Luca. Look at this, man. And then I can just be like, oh, you want some kisses?
Because you usually say yes.